What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the November channel update, and I am back for my 7-day mandatory overtime hell. I know, I didn't think that I would be back either.
Surprise, motherfucker.
So yeah, I'm actually happy to have the next 2 days off. Unfortunately, I will be back on the grindstone this weekend, unfortunately, because, corporate America likes to get their books padded for the start of the year to make everything look nice and what have you. So, unfortunately, I will not have this weekend off, but I will have the next weekend off. But unfortunately, that's life. Unfortunately, money makes the world go round, and I'm all right with working overtime because it pays the bills. So I don't complain too much about it. Um, there are videos that we have been working on, Wild Heart series that's been going on and stuff like that. So we'll be finishing those up. That game is kind of like Monster Hunters, and I've been enjoying it quite a bit. I like it a lot. Mainly anything to do with Monster Hunter, I'm pretty big fan of. There is a new game for the weekend. If you guys know, we kind of have something where we'll have 2 extra videos on Saturday and Sunday. That's usually just for extra content and stuff like that, just to give you guys extra stuff to watch or what have you. You guys don't have to. But without further ado, we will be introducing this video game, which is actually a JRPG novel. So I know a lot of people don't like it, but this is basically, I guess, like the intro video. Are pretty excited about that. I love JRPGs. I know that visual novel type ish stuff, which has actual gameplay. It's not just a visual novel, but that's what they classify it as, a JRPG game slash novel, because it tells a story and whatnot. I enjoy. So I didn't really wanted to make it a main series, because I know there's, it's not like Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest or Kingdom Hearts type of ordeal. There is a lot of gameplay, but there is novel type parts of the game where it looks kind of like a story based type of thing. So that will be on the channel, not this weekend, but next weekend, because unfortunately I do have to work. So I'm not going to be able to put it on the channel this coming weekend. But definitely next weekend. Also, the Bioshock script is done. I'm just re-editing it and kind of reading through it and stuff like that. I've already started kind of doing like the whole storyboard type of ordeal for it, kind of like how I want the video to kind of be laid out, which scenes and stuff like that I want to portray and stuff like that. But other than that, the retrospective is kind of moving smoothly. Like I said earlier, I wanted to make this retrospective to respect both the fans and people who have not had a chance to play the game yet, because I think that a lot of retrospectives kind of not necessarily do justice to the fans, but certain aspects of retrospectives, they don't do like a deep dive of the history of like the parts that happened before the game, and so that's kind of what I want to do. I want to do like a complete history of before the game and after and stuff like that. So I've been working on it a lot, but also it's kind of hard when you have other projects and other stuff that you are doing, like collaborations and other games and stuff, and work and other stuff like that. So it's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be, like I said, a deep dive before the first game, and then we'll be talking about the game itself. Yeah, that's pretty exciting. I don't see anything particularly that I want to play that's coming out that's new. The only game that I really was interested in was a Dragon Ball Z game, but my buddy of mine who's a Twitch streamer got an early copy of it before and said it was kind of like the Nexon Verse 2 type of thing, like the what if scenarios and stuff like that. As much as I liked that game, I didn't really care for that kind of what if scenario, because I felt like they cut out a whole lot of stuff. So I kind of decided not to get it. Luckily I didn't, because there were a lot of people who loved the online play. Visually it's an amazing looking game, but a lot of people sat there and said that there was a lot of holes in the story and content that could have been there and stuff like that. But I will be playing, I think, the Indiana Jones game that when it comes out. I'm pretty excited about that. I've been looking at videos and trying to see trailers and stuff like that, and looking at information about like what the general idea of the game is going to be. So that's pretty interesting. I have been playing a little bit of the COD 6 story. I know there's certain people that will complain about COD in general, but I generally like playing the story element of COD. I'm not much of a multiplayer person per se, so I can't really speak on the online play. I do play zombies. That is the multiplayer part that I play, just because my favorite map used to be free, and it was called Nuketown. And then I think after Black Ops 3, you had to pay for it. So that's kind of when I stopped doing the whole multiplayer thing, because Nuketown is my favorite. It's really the only map that I like playing on. Personally, there's other maps that are pretty cool, but I don't know. It's just something that I think is pretty cool about that map that I enjoy. And I won't be doing that story anytime soon for COD 6, but I am playing it and I've been enjoying it and stuff like that. But definitely thinking about doing the Indiana Jones game. But other than that, that's pretty much all I have to announce for this month. We're going to be basically trying to catch up the other games that we have going. And the new game for the weekend is obviously Dark Fairy Fancer F. And thank you guys so much for all the love and support, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.